Social learning theory. Social learning theory is a psychological theory developed by Albert Bandura. This theory suggests people learn social behaviors by observing others, then imitate the behavior they observed. People may learn behaviors from anyone. This includes people they know directly, such as parents, peers, or co-workers, or people they don't know, such as athletes, celebrities, and influencers. Then we see about core concepts of social learning theory. There are three core concepts at the heart of social learning theory. First is the idea that people can learn through observation. Next one is the notion that internal mental states are an essential part of this process. Then finally, this theory recognizes that just because something has been learned, it does not mean that it will result in a change in behavior. And this is the picture for core concept of social learning theory. Then key factors for social learning theory. Four key factors: attention, retention, reproduction, and motivation. First we see about attention. Attention. In order to learn, you need to pay attention. Anything that distract you attention is going to have a negative effect on observational learning. If the model is interesting or there is a novel aspect of the situation, you are far more likely to dedicate your full attention to learning. Then retention. The ability to store information is also an important part of a learning process. Retention can be affected by a number of factors, but the ability to pull up information later and act on it is vital to observational learning. Then reproduction. Once you have paid attention to the model and retained the information, it is time to actually perform the behavior you observed. Further practice of the learned behavior leads to improvement and skill advancement. Then motivational. Finally, in order for observational learning to be successful, you have to be motivated to imitate the behavior that have been modeled. Reinforcement and punishment play an important role in motivation. Then real world application for social learning theory. Social learning theory can have a new number of real world applications. For example, it can be used to help researchers understand how aggression and violence might be transmitted through observational learning. But studying media violence, researchers can gain a better understanding of the factors that might lead children to act out the aggressive action they see portrayed on television and in the movies. But social learning can also be utilized to teach people positive behavior. Researchers can use social learning theory to investigate and understand ways that positive role models can be used to encourage desirable behavior and to facilitate social change. In conclusion, social learning theory certainly has its place in our educational system and offer us a greater understanding of the way our students learn. However, it is also important for teachers to be aware that if strategies are not implemented correctly or used constantly, they are unlikely to be effective. Thank you.